Hello and welcome to Wednesday evening. It's the day before Division Rivals Awards and we'll see what other content we've got today. One thing we definitely will have is a FUT Birthday Trade-In kind of thing, like they did with the last promo. Basically give up 3 FUT birthdays and get given another one that's probably a duplicate, is how it's effectively going to work. But we'll have a look at that in a second. They announced yesterday evening after the content that was delayed, so I assume it will come today. If not tomorrow, we'll have a look. There's no rush stuff available. That was yesterday's content. We've got nothing refreshed in seasonal. The live stuff has ticked over as always. So we'll have the daily play there. So we'll get that, the one of 385 plus, and whatever pack that is. I can't remember what it is. We've done some more cup games. We've done one of these that just finished. And that is everything in live. Nothing new except refreshed content, basically. We are 3 days away from this, from the re-watching stuff. Oh, for the watching stuff on Twitch, sorry. Anything else new here? No, nothing new in that section. Right, Evolution's up next. See if we have anything there. Still got a couple of Evolutions going on, I think, with various deadlines. Oh, a while actually. Right, Dumbier, Jovinio, Ibarbo, Toon Squad, Paid Evo, probably going to leave that one. The General, Paid Evo, probably going to leave that one. Versatile Goal Scorer, again, FUT Birthday. Really should pick somebody out for this. They don't get the shooting boost, so I'd have to pick somebody with decent shooting to start with. Yeah, that's something to work out, even if I do it at all, to be honest. Then we've got Builder 13-2, Perfect Attacking Midfielder, we've got Festive Wingback, we got Spin Cycle, we got Flash Step, FUT Birthday Upgrade, which yesterday was 75k, but then they, quote, realised their mistake, / decided it wasn't worth 75k, and reduced the price down to 7,500. But new today, Stars Harvest. From Croatia's field to the world stage, his farming roots built a strong work ethic that fueled his success. Cultivate similar traits for your left mid by adding left back position along with significant boosts. I don't know who this is referencing. When it said Croatia, I thought Modric. But I'm not actually sure who it is meant to be now. A Croatian left back? I'm immediately thinking of Robert Yarni, but he may be a bit obscure for this. So what does it give? It does give 6 passing up to 87. We're limiting it again. 10 dribbling up to 86. 10 physical up to 86. 10 balance up to 85. 15 pace up to 90. 50 ball control, 50 agility, 50 composure, 50 reactions, 60 defending. Now, you could get some interesting... Oh, so it's anywhere up the left. Attacking wing back, winger, inside forward. So, if you had a left winger with bad pace already... This would be interesting. How would it... So, Galton is pretty level, apart from the defending. So she would get physical and balance, agility and pace. There's that defending boost up to 90. She becomes 5-star, 5-star. She's got left back, left mid, left wing and cam. She's got very good dribbling. She's got very good defending, and pretty good physicals. It's not a bad boost, even if you don't play them at left back. Even if you're just playing them in centre mid. Oh, sorry, cam, because centre mid isn't allowed. Actually, a left mid who's also a CDM would be a big thing here, giving us 60 defending boost for a CDM would be brilliant, actually. But I doubt you're going to find that many. And if so, they're probably not going to be great options. You're more likely to get... Oh, Brian Heel qualifies. This the man that qualifies for every Evo. So he would get physical reactions, composure, 48 defending. So he would add left back with his 99 shooting. 5-star, 5-star. Actually, to make him 5-star, 5-star is pretty good with that shooting. Left back, left mid, left wing, right mid as well. It is quite a silly card. I think we might keep him for something else, though, to be honest. Kind of, I've said this before, kind of need somebody who's got like a weird split defending. Weirder than that. Definitely weirder than that. That's very level. We need somebody very short, maybe. Okay, let's try this. She's got high heading accuracy, but low defensive awareness and low stamina. How does that translate? I clicked out by mistake. Claudia Pina. Okay, so she gets passing, physical, pace, defending, and that. So she gets a 90 defending. But yeah, look at that. Because the interceptions and the defensive awareness are so low, she gets a bigger boost in the other attributes. So stand tackle, slide tackle, heading actually goes to 99. So effectively, if you found somebody who was awful at slide tackles and heading accuracy and had a low stat there, you could get them on 99 interceptions, defensive awareness and stand tackle with the other boosts. I mean, there must be such a card like that out there. I have no idea where I'd find it or how. But yeah, if you get an attacking card like that, you are going to find high heading accuracy and low other stats. He's got awful defending. How would that? So that goes up to 90. So yeah, it's based on the lowest stat basically. If you've got one very low stat, then the boosts are better, it looks like. So he's got 99 interceptions, 99 stand tackle from a starting point of... Yeah. I think, yeah, you need one above the others. One standout defensive stat. And that gives you an advantage, I think. Or maybe just a low... Let's try this. I know I've talked about this for a long time. Let's try this Acosta. Slide tackle 38. So he's high for everything because you've got one very low. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. We need somebody who's awful at defending. who is just rubbish at defending. I mean, heal at 42 is pretty bad, but it's a very even split bad. I mean, that's not bad to end with. But to get those 99 stats, you kind of need somebody who's got lower than bad, if you see what I mean. He's not going to qualify. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's really... So to get to 90... there you go. 399 stats. It's like the range, not the standard deviation. The range of the defending stats is what's crucial, because that's a contender. That's a contender to use. 99 defensive awareness and 99 interceptions is a banging card. Admittedly, she is centre back, so maybe you could find somebody who's left wing and centre back. That would be I know these cards are few and far between, and they probably, if they're a centre back, they won't have bad stats anyway. In the way that we're looking for here. See, that's 99, and then everything else in the 20s. And it gets up that high. That is a monster boost. That is a monster boost. Six striker, left back, left wing. That's a mad combination as well. So he's got world class roles at left back, left mid, and striker. And yet his defensive stats are almost the best ones there. There are going to be some interesting ones. Obviously, there will be people with Evos who will have a mixture of cards, a mixture of options here. But we need somebody who's like worst stat is the heading, which I don't think. Which, to be honest, we may well find with a... Grealish is actually the other way around. Defensive, 98 defensive awareness. Jack Grealish is literally another world of card because he has not got that defensive awareness that people have there. 30 for Coman. That's a good number. Javi, who's already... Is she going to do anything? It's the numbers too even. I mean, it's not bad. I want to try Coman on 30. Where was his number? Because that was a low rating. Trossard on 30 as well. And Bula on 34. Okay, we already tried her other one. There you go. We need somebody who's low, but the heading is low as well. Kind of need the interceptions and the other stuff to be above. But yeah, anyway, that's what that is. There's potential for some very good cards. Pay attention to that defensive split, because that's all of these. Wait a minute. So all of these, the boost is what's the phrase? The boost is stuck on one particular stat rather than one stat group. So with this, wait, let me just go back to the top here. Oh, I've gone out. Sorry. The boost obviously is fairly even throughout, but then when you get to the defensive bit, so here you've got passing is just the whole thing. So that's in the same way, but that's a much smaller boost and it's limited to 87. The dribbling, I don't know if that's dribbling as in the whole group dribbling, as in dribbling, balance, agility, ball control, composure, reactions, or just the actual dribbling stats. Physical is... Actually, no, that dribbling must be just the dribbling number within the dribbling group, because balance is there as well. So if you were plussing the whole group plus 10, then the balance would get confused and go plus 20 or something like that. Physical is everything as well. So that's a nice boost. And then you've got pace plus 15. Then you've got the agility, ball control, composure, reactions, which are the other individual components of the dribbling thing, of the dribbling group. And then defending plus 60 means that you can pick somebody like Coman on 30 and get them up to 90 dribbling, but you can get some individual stats above 90, because if you start with somebody with one particular low stat, the boost applies in a slightly different way, like we saw there. We saw some cards with 99, 99, 99, even though the group total is only 90, because it brings that total up to 90. You've got potential for the splits inside, as in the stat breakdown inside, between stand tackle, slide tackle, defensive awareness, heading accuracy, and interceptions to be different. So it's something to look out for. I know it's not too much information, but it's an interesting way of looking at it for certain. And that is far too long talking about Evo. But yeah, that's there. And I'm going to have a look to see what the... Oh, we've got Team of the Week today as well. I'm going to have a look at a couple of good options for that. But it's weird that they must be left wing. Sorry, left mid. Wait, did I get to the end? Left mid, but not centre mid. So the defensive boost, they don't want using the defensive boost at centre mid. They want using it as a left back. But if you've got a card that's a central defender or a CDM, then you could use that defensive boost up to the 90 with them as a midfielder or a centre back. But like we said, with most centre backs, they're going to be not going to get the full benefit from the defensive boost up to 90 because anybody you want to Evo is already going to be fairly high already. Okay, nothing there. Nothing in the store that's worth it. So let's go to SBCs. Actually, I didn't check the other Evos. I know the majority of them are going to be in the main section, but we will look at the other bits just in case. Confetti. Oh, really? Oh, wait, there's going to be another one as well, isn't there? There is. I mean, fair enough. If you want to spend 25,000 coins on making your card sparkly, then yeah, go for it. That's cool. Right, SBCs. What have we got? There you go. There's the trade-in. We'll do that. We've got an 87 mixed campaign pick with honourable mentions under Thunderstruck, Globetrotters, Winter Wildcard, and Numero FUT. So that's going to be awful. That better be cheap. That is more expensive than the last one, no? Because it was just an 83, wasn't it? I don't know how they can justify doing that, but I'll be honest, I'm still going to do it because I've got the chance of getting a good player. Got the 8310, got the 84.7 again. We'll do this trade-in now because I might get somebody good. I've got several in my storage as well, haven't I? What have we got? Oh, they're too high. No, nobody there. We're not putting a 90 plus rare player in here. For birthday. Oh, we've got too many. Reutlinger House, anything rubbish. I don't want the Rangers guy. Sands could go as well. And probably a Costa as well, because there's a chance I'll pack him again anyway. Actually, no, because it's like 2 days, so no. Probably won't pack him again. Although, with those 83x10s and the 84x7s, you never know what you're going to get. So, what we've got is small prime extra for each of them. That's not bad. Some silvers as well. But birthday... I would drop Benteke, but he was an objective, so it's kind of... You can't pack him, so I'd want to keep him, if you see what I mean. And then we go across for the other bloke, isn't it? Yeah. Bye. And then we get... Oh, we can do it again as well. So even if we get somebody rubbish, we can get another one out. I'll be honest, I've been quite lucky with the FUT birthdays. So I would say I've got a good 80% chance of a duplicate player there. We'll do that in a second. Got 83x10 again. Like I said, 84... Actually, let's go through properly. Bremer. Pro Leagues, Nick Pope. Ethan Mbappe. Sonse, Rafinha, Suarez, Matt Doherty, Colomani, Ronaldo, Havertz, Adeyemi, Salah, Torre, Guassi, Guerri, James Maddison is a new card. We have a 90 rated Maddison. See, his is the kind of card I would be interested in putting in that evolution. Because of the heading split, his interceptions, defensive awareness and stand tackle are his 3 highest rated stats, and therefore they would get the best. They would get the boosts, and I'm more concerned with them if I'm going to use a card defending than with the other things. So that's the kind of card I would want. But this chap is a right mid. He's a shadow striker and a playmaker. He's got finesse plus incisive pass with chip shot, with long ball pass, with dead ball, with whipped, with trickster, with flair, and with trivella. He's got very good passing and dribbling, decent enough physicals. Shooting's pretty good actually. 90s, 90s, 90s in 3 categories. The pace split is nice. It's primed for like an to be honest, an engine or a hawk, to be honest. I'd leave the dribbling alone unless you really want to put a Maestro on it or something like that. Cam and right mid. Yeah. And then 5'9", 5'5", 5'9", 5-star, 5-star. And this price for this 90 is an 84 and 285s. It's not shabby. You're going to get a lot of Spurs English fans who are going to do that for certain. For certain, that's pretty good. Right, what else do we have? Upgrades. That's the trading we've done. That's the campaign mix we've looked at. We've got the upgrade, and the upgrade. All of them. Crafting is still there. Got 3 there. Daily login will do again, because we always do. I have 3 gold cards. I need to go get myself some more gold cards. Bronze cards. I meant bronze. Just before people say I don't know the difference between bronze and gold. These are all the same. These are all the same. Daily gold, daily silver, daily bronze. Yep, they're all the same. That's fine. Challenge, no challenge. Icon. Bell, Aberley, Mateus, Best. Van Persie, Schweiger goes to nope. Right, team of the week, and then we'll open some packs. We'll have a quick look at team of the week, I must say. Okay, we've got a Lionel Messi. Oh, that's not a bad team actually. Got Galashi goal. Obviously, he's not up to scratch. You would expect a better keeper for this team wise. That's not a bad Carpenter card. Incisive pass and rapid. We'll go with an anchor. The crossing and the passing is good. She hasn't got whip. She's got incisive, 3 defensive, rapid and long throw. That's not bad. Chris Smalling, an 86 rated team of the week card. Is nothing to write home about, unfortunately. Carlos Augusta at Inter. Looks okay. No real weaknesses, but no real strengths either. We've got player out on the right. He is okay without being anything great. We've got Ruiz, who's been given a massive pace boost. That's what I was going to be asking about. Does need a bit more pace. Does need a bit more dribbling. But the rest is good. Relentless. Ping pass, tick attacker, intercepted first touch. That's moderate. It's not great either for Bruno. Playmaker in either position. It's quite similar to Ruiz actually. Except a cam rather than the CDM. Got Frimpong out on the right. He has got more pace than you know what to do with. He's right back, right mid, right wing, which is decent. But then, actually, the dribbling's not bad. The defending is even, so a chemistry card works well. And you don't, to be honest, I put a backbone on this because it would shoot that vision up to like mid-high 80s. Give it long pass up to mid-70s. And then give strength, aggression, jumping, and defensive a boost. Yeah, I'll go with a backbone on that because you don't need to touch the pace. And that's what I'll go with. And I'm not sure I'm playing right wing either. The shooting isn't enough for that. Then we've got Messi. That dribbling is lovely. Potentially you could put a Maestro on for the reactions. The physicals aren't great. A Hawk could help with that if you want a Hawk that pace. To 94, 83. The shooting is nice enough. Could probably do a little touch up. The passing is really good. The free kick accuracy, the curve, the vision as well. And the defending is, the defending is where you'd expect it. Dead ball plus, tiki-taka, incisive pass, finesse shot, technical plus, quick step and Travella. And I'm guessing he's... Oh, striker. Preferred position striker. 4-star, 4-star for him. We've got Osherman. Galatasaray. Pace split is weird. That way round. Like I said before in other videos, I prefer the other way round. Long pass is rubbish, but vision and short pass are okay. Dribbling is okay. You would expect an engine on him. Physical's good. Defending is normal. And then Dabinia. Yeah, again, the reactions let her down. Other than that, that's okay. And then on the bench, I guess we got... Fagioli's not bad. Smith's not bad. The others are all decent enough at 85, to be honest. They're better than a normal 85 rented car, put it that way. Right, let's go open some packs and then we'll end the video there. I've talked for far too long on this one. But that Evo with the boost is interesting. I find that kind of stuff good because you can get, if you pick carefully which type of card you do, you can get a better boost from your evolution, in my opinion. So yeah, let's do this. What we're gonna do first? Let's just do the 89 FUT Birthday pack and get it over and done with because the rest of them are moderate packs anyway. So yeah, this is where the video is going to end. So I wish you good luck with your picks, with your packs, and with your play. Let's hope for somebody decent for me here. I have... Oh, that's Lobotka. I've got a Lobotka, so he's going straight back in the second one, which is absolutely fine. No problem with that at all. It's the second one that's the important one because you don't want to get somebody who you've already got. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with your picks, with your packs, and with your play. I'll speak to you this time tomorrow. Hopefully all being well. Like I said before, I'm away next week, so I won't be around at all. No idea what the content's going to be then. We will move on to the next promo, which they did tell us, but I cannot remember what it's called. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now. Have a lovely evening, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.